It's Friday.
It's Froggy Friday.
Woohoo!
Yay!
Hey folks, welcome back to the channel.
Hello.
So, this week we are doing something slightly different.
A frog.
Well, it is a frog. There's a frog right there. Let's see, frog. Right? But rather than doing a frog, we're doing a tray frog.
There's a frog, and in there there's a mold there as a frog.
But that's a little frog, so it's only a frog. Anyway, what I thought I would do is
frog.
We got shush. Listen, be serious. We're serious artists.
I'm an artiste.
We got some when I say we,
how much glitter?
When I say we, I mean I got some UV DTF files from Temu, of course. All credit to Sally from All Aboard Resin Creations. It's all of the resin, the DTFs I've ordered are all because of her. So not my fault.
So I need to have a word with Sally.
Yes, please. Right. So what I thought I would do is this tray, which the mold also came from. Actually, this one might have come from Amazon. I can't remember. Oh, if I remember, I'll stick it in the description. But I thought I'd get some glitter because what's Froggy Friday without a bit of glitter?
Yeah.
And I would go round the edge of the tray with glitter, which I've done.
Yeah.
And then I let that set.
Okay. That looks like
now this
glow in the dark.
No, it's the Let's Resin neons. Now, whilst that
so
was
it glows under UV.
Will you let me do my thing? So rude, honestly. I have to beat you. Right. So, whilst the glitter was setting, I thought I'd do the little frog because what I wanted him to do was kind of hang off the tray, but not hang off the tray. You'll see what I mean when we get to the tray hanging bit. So I painted I wanted him to be quite
green.
Yes, I wanted him to be quite green. Oh dear life. If you're not decorating your frog with your pinky up, are you even really crafting?
Nope.
One must maintain standards even if you are bedazzling, which is essentially a posh pond goblin. Classy chaos only, please. I have no words. So what I did with this neon was I mixed a little bit with isopropyl alcohol.
Yeah.
And I painted his feet. And then I put some dots on. And the dots weren't overly successful, so I gave up.
They all merged into
one. So I gave up. And then I just painted it. So, but the intention was there, which was, which was okay.
Yeah.
So once the glitter had set a little bit, I mixed up some more resin, and then I took like a turquoisey green, a green, and a red gold, which is basically yellow.
With a hint of red.
With a hint of red, but it's a very smidgeny hint of red. Yeah. And then I just mixed the 3 pots. And what I wanted to do was sort of a marbly, not marbly effect. I'm not explaining this very well at all, am I?
A marbly.
I'm literally. Oh,
a marbly, not marbly effect.
I know what I wanted to do, but I don't know how to articulate it.
Well, obviously, everybody knows you're going to do a marbly, not marbly effect.
Well, I didn't want to do a marble because I didn't.
Okay.
But I wanted it to be sort of the 3 colours blended. So what I did is I did some lines. I sort of drew like some shapes.
That looks remarkably marbly to me so far.
That's not marbly. That's not how you do a marble. You're a madman. So I did some of the. I can't remember what that colour's called, but it's not called a green, but to me it looks green. It looks like a foresty green, but it's not called a green. And then I added some of the yellow.
Yeah.
And then I just basically whacked the
So
green on top.
it's sort of a marbly effect, but
with intention.
yeah. Okay. So
Yeah.
if you were doing a normal marble, it would just be wherever it decided to go.
Yeah. So
Okay.
when you marble, you generally just pour them all at the same time and swish them around a little bit.
Yeah.
But whereas I wanted kind of very defined bits of yellow, bits of green, bits of that other color that I can't remember the name of. That was my intention.
Yeah.
But obviously, resin does what resin does. It doesn't, it's a bit like you, really. It takes no instruction from anyone. It just does its own thing.
I take instruction.
From whom?
You, occasionally.
When
it suits me.
What is in that box right there?
Which box? Right
that
where?
box there that's covered up with paper all around it so I can't see in it.
Spider clean.
Right. So I ask again, when do you take instruction from me?
I told you when it suits me. Spider clean didn't suit you.
That's not taking instruction. That's being a law unto yourself.
I think you'll find that that was voted by the audience.
Yeah, well,
to be brought into existence.
I'm still not over that. Still not over the betrayal. Anyway, I left the tray to set. And I thought how it looks right now, I actually quite like in a weird kind of chaotic sort of way. If I thought for 1 second it was going to be like that when I came back to it, I was sadly mistaken.
No, because it will move around.
It wiggled around to its little heart's content.
Yeah.
So I mixed up a little bit more of that
green, not green.
The green, not green. And I just, because it wasn't quite at the top.
Right, okay.
So I needed a tiny, tiny bit more. So I just topped that around the outside.
Yeah.
And then
well, that's going to push everything into the middle.
Well, everything goes into the middle anyway. So, but I really like that colour. So I was good with it.
Yeah.
And then I just filled up the frog, which you don't see on the camera. Well, there's a very good reason for that.
Yeah, you didn't record it.
I didn't record it.
Yeah.
So there's my little frog. He actually came out quite cute. I was quite pleased with him.
That's a matte mould though, isn't it?
It is a matte mould. But I do possibly put some UV on it. It's possible. It's going to be a nice surprise for all of us. When did I make this? Like 3 days ago, and I literally can't remember. But
yeah, it's quite unusual for us though.
Oh, I can't tell you the stress I'm under right now because this has got to go out. This is Tuesday. This is going out Friday.
Yeah.
I can't cope when it's this close.
It's not really that close, is it?
It is.
I mean, some people actually do it the day before.
I can't do that. I literally can't do that. Now, this is a turtle that, again, you didn't see me filling up, but you might as well see me unmolding it because, who doesn't like an unmolding?
Yeah. Or demolding.
Or a demold. Unmolding, demolding. People say both.
Yeah.
They're interchangeable. I like to swap it up.
Just mix it up a bit.
Just mix it up a bit. Keep the excitement going. So there's my little turtle. Do you know, that is probably one of my absolute all-time favourite moulds. I love that mould. It's so cute.
Yeah.
I love it.
I can't wait to get my hands on it.
No. That will never happen. That mould is very well protected. It doesn't leave my desk. And when I'm not here, it's hidden.
Uh-huh.
So here's the tray. Dun, dun, dun.
Let's have a look then. So the back's looking quite good.
I think the back's really pretty.
Yeah.
I like the back. I thought, if nothing else, I'll do an upside down tray. I like it. I really liked it. I was a bit annoyed that the glitter sort of
had run over a little bit.
Yeah. But you know what? I can live with that.
Yeah.
I'm like, nah. Now, here's the frog.
That's quite a cute sticker, to be fair.
It's a really cute sticker. I loved it when I saw it. When it came, I was like, oh, that's so cute.
That's a DTF.
UV DTF.
Okay.
Do not ask me why, because I've explained it to you once and I can't remember what I said.
Okay.
But it's it is a UV DTF.
Yeah.
So I cut it out just to make it a bit easier to stick on.
Yeah.
And then obviously his feet are they're still a little bit too big. So I had to chop his toes off. I know, but you know what? He doesn't miss his toes. I mean, to be fair, how many frogs have we made where they've lost toes?
Oh, loads.
It's quite a common thing, like within the entire resin community.
Right.
It's not
okay.
unusual for frogs to lose their toes. So, you know, I, however, have surgically removed them. You see?
Uh-huh.
Like that.
Okay.
And then he fits lovely.
He does.
He does. Now, I have found out, somebody gave me a top tip for this.
Okay.
But I had the tip after I made it. And that is, if you get 2 pieces of tape and put 1 piece of tape on the back and 1 piece of tape on the front, it actually pulls the sticker off nice and easy.
Oh, okay.
So I should be doing that in future. But for this one, I used my pointy pen.
Your pointy pen?
My pointy pen from the Cricut. Yeah, from my weeding tool.
Oh, okay.
And then I just stuck the sticker on. Like so.
Very carefully.
Very carefully.
Because I suspect once that touches something, it's not coming off.
Yeah, once this stuff sticks down, it literally doesn't move.
Yeah.
So I was very, very happy. And then you have to take, there's like a top film on it. You have to take that off.
Why?
Pardon?
Why?
Because you do.
Okay.
Why would you leave the top film on?
I don't know. I just.
It's what you do. It's the done thing.
Okay.
It's how you do it. I don't know why.
Okay.
Kind of can't be asking me silly questions like that.
What?
Now, I wasn't keen on the white outline.
Yeah.
I felt that it ruined the feng shui of my tray. So I've got some metallic acrylic markers.
Yeah.
So I did a little bit of colouring in. And I'm not going to lie, I actually really enjoyed colouring them in. I should get a colouring book.
You've got one?
Have I?
Yeah.
Have I really?
Yeah.
What colouring book?
There's one downstairs.
That's not a colouring book. That's a Sudoku book.
No, I'm sure there's...
There's no colouring book.
Well, you can colour it in.
I'm not colouring Sudoku.
Yeah.
No. See,
you could have a different pen for each number.
Yeah, see, Sudoku doesn't seem like a fun activity to me. It just feels like maths.
Well, for some people, maths is a fun activity.
Yeah, I'm not one of those people.
Okay.
So that's that. But see, with the green pen, it looks a little bit better.
Yeah.
So all I did then was I added a top coat. Now, my understanding is that you don't have to add a top coat with a UV DTF sticker.
Yeah.
I personally, and it is just a personal preference, I prefer a top coat because I like things to be shiny.
Shiny.
And the top coat made it super shiny.
Yeah.
So all I did was do the thing and then let it dry.
Just make sure that it's all covered.
Yeah.
And then let it do its thing.
Yeah.
And then off to the glamour shots.
And then it's off to the glamour shots.
Yeah.
Once I got my heat gun.
And melted it.
Oh, I meant to put some stickers on the heat gun. I forgot. Totally forgot. I'll do that for next time. So, and there's the glamour shots.
Yeah.
So, if you're still with us at this point, thank you so much for watching.
Yep.
If you like our creative sort of chaos, do feel free to hit that like button.
And while you're down there, give the subscribe a little tickle if you haven't already.
And if you already have,
thank you very much.
Thank you very, very much. There's a link for the playlist in the description.
Yep.
And the Froggy Friday collaboration is organised by Karen from Dragon's Cave, Lula from
Nerd Goblin.
Lisa from Girl in the Garage. Tim from Base Resonator. And Gert from Gert Creates.
Yeah.
I think that's all of them, isn't it?
That's enough.
Yeah. So make sure you check out the playlist, and hopefully we'll see you in the next one.
Yeah.
Bye.
Bye for now.